Hello there, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. Now, where we last left off, let me just quick apologize for that previous video. Um, the audio was all kinds of fucked up, but in the interest of preserving the story, I left the video anyway. Simply because the game would not allow me to go back to the previous, or to basically undo what I did, simply because I'm dumb and keep saving on the same save file, or keep, overwriting the same save file, and yeah, so in interest to preserve the story, that video still is up. It's not really necessarily something you have to watch, but if you really want to keep the story going, yeah, you do you, mate. So let's get back into this game. It's been a while, so too long actually. So alright, let's just do it. I don't know if I read this part, so I'm just gonna go. Uh, hmm. Well, so long as you don't make a habit of it, I suppose I'll be fine. Great. I'm not sure she realized I was joking. So the spy consultant the nurse was talking about, is that actually you? That's right. Oh. I was expecting someone from his nursing staff, to be honest. What are you saying? I don't look like I could be a spy? No, this is more like a relief. I was afraid he would have someone to watch my every move. Unless you are here to do exactly that. No, I'm here for my own reasons. The nurse just asked me if I had seen a messy-haired transfer student who looks like he's kind of lost around the track. So why are you down here? Emmy strikes a dramatic pose. Training. For what? Track. I see. You're on the track team, then. Emmy nods enthusiastically. Yep, I'm one of the better runners, too. And modest about it, too. Hey, you should join up. It's good exercise, you know. Excuse me. I think that excuse me. I think that much activity is probably out of the question for me. Nah, I'm not even sure that I really like running all that much. Plus, I'm just not into organized sports, you know? It's true. I never really got I never really got that much into soccer. I mean, I'd run around with my friends and all, but that was really the only reason I ever played. It wasn't for the glory to be found on the field, that's for sure. Emmy seems to understand my meaning. I see. Not that into a whole organized sport thing. But now that you're here, I guess we can go running together, huh? What? Sure, I guess. Emmy seems pleased. Are you going to warm up? Real men don't warm up. Okay. Oh no, you always should warm up. Bad, Hiso. Oh. She scolds me enthusiastically, but then smiles and leans closer. I hate warming up too. She laughs suddenly. Heck, I don't even have to stretch my legs. Wow. Got him. As if to confirm her statement, she bounces up and down a couple times, giving a passing impression of standing on a pair of springs. Her leg blades seem to be quite elastic. Let's go! So we both took off around the track, and I can immediately see how she wasn't lying about being good at running. Emmy moves fluidly through herself into the run of a sort of wild abandon. I find myself concentrating more on the running properly. hands spread, right? And nothing about hitting on the balls of your feet rather than the heels. I try to match my stride with Emmy's, but it's pretty difficult. Apparently I'm not very good at it. Maybe Emmy could help me with that sometime. I'm really not feeling up to more than a couple laps today, and slow to a walk pretty quickly. Okay, there we go. Emmy keeps running, and doesn't seem to notice I've stopped until she passes me a second time. She quickly skids to a halt, breathing steadily on the contrast on my own somewhat gasping demeanor. Finished already? I hang my head ruefully. Heh, yeah. I'm not in very good shape right now. Emmy nods, and then grins at me again. She seems to do a lot of smiling. Well, the important thing is you started, right? Next time, you just have to try and hold out longer, then longer, and longer, and eventually you'll be great. I'll keep that in mind. But I think right now I'm going to go get ready for class. Shouldn't you? Emmy shrugs unconcernedly. Nah, I've got plenty of time. I notice that she's not wearing a watch. Are you sure? Another careless shrug. Not really, but I've got I've got to finish my routine. Excuse me. See you later, Hisao. Yeah, see ya. Whoa. Fast there. I'm not sure whether this morning experiment was a success or a failure, but I'll admit I do feel slightly good about getting out there this morning. And like Emmy said, I just need to keep at it in order to get better, right? Practice makes perfect, or something like that. It's nice, at least to feel like I've taken semblance of control over my health. I have to try to keep this up. I head back to the dorms to wash and change my uniform, trying to resist the urge to take a really long and hot shower. Oh my god, I love warm hot showers. I'm tired from all the running, so I want to unwind, but I don't want to break my slowly building routine of getting to school before the morning rush. After taking a long shower, anyway, I dry myself off and get out of the stall to put my clothes on, 'cause long showers. Oh god, no. Out of nowhere a shadow appears within the mist, looming a radiant malicious intent. It bursts through the fog. KENJI! Oh my god! What the fuck? Sup? How you doing? How you doing there? Alright, okay. What are you doing here? What the hell? You scared me. What's your problem? Put on some pants while you're at it. I should be asking you that. I've been looking all over the place, man. What do you want? What do you mean all over the place? I want to ask I'm so disoriented by the leaf on his crotch. I want to ask if he's looking for me like that, stark naked, but unhold my tongue back. Oh my god, I finally realize I'm still naked too and quickly hold up my shirt in front of me, but KENJI doesn't seem to notice a thing. Yeah, he's just fucking butt-ass naked, goddamn leaf in front of his crotch. His glasses are fogged up, but then, why does he wipe them off? Is his vision so bad it's like he's permanently seeing through fog? You know your room and yeah, that's it. Hey, I still had to get up, though whatever, it's not important. Can I borrow some money? What? Who does this guy think he is? He puts on an innocent face and looks away, trying very hard to look very casual. It doesn't work. He's as transparent as his window pane sized glasses. Talking naturally like this, wearing nothing, feels awkward. Yeah, no kidding. Actually, somehow, it's even more awkward to be naked in front of someone than than when they can't see me being naked. To say nothing of the fact that he's naked as well. Yeah, you're both naked in a freaking bathroom, just chilling. I try to brush the feeling off with a little success. Money? Sure. No, idiot, don't give him freaking money. Great. Perfect. Wait, why do you need money? There, you should have asked that first. Can't you just give it to me because I had I had the goodwill not to run through your pockets while you were in the shower? Normal people don't do that, psycho. I could have, but I exercised restraint, and in the end, isn't it the thought that counts? Come on, be a pal. No, I don't think this is a good idea. This makes no sense. If it's the thought that counts, I should withhold payment. Exactly. Since his thoughts were so clearly impure and intentions are probably even more sinister, since he can't tell me what they are, I say as much to him. Exactly. This ugh. I'm offended, man. But if that's your game, then fine. I guess I have no choice. I want to order a pizza, and I already have most of the cost of the pizza. I need your help for the rest. Dude, why did you not just say, hey, I want to buy a pizza? Oh my god. I get some of that pizza too, right? No! Never mind. Are you serious? Yeah, I would give you some, but you have class. You don't have time to eat pizza. Oh my god. What about you? I'm not going to class. I have to wait for the pizza and pay the guy, and then eat it. It's not easy. You have to obtain the pizza stealthily. If you don't, everyone will see you and the pizza, and they will ask for a slice. Okay, that last part, a little understandable, but the rest of it, what the fuck? It's a hard world out there. Everyone wants a piece. Then you're left pizzaless. In an unforgiving world. It's happened before. That's how I know. Alright, yeah, I feel you there. Every day I plan my vengeance so that when people who wronged me order a pizza, I will be there. Ever vigilant. Alright, you know what? Alright, I feel your pain. Naked Kenji. Kenji strikes a dramatic pose, completely without irony. But yeah, I only need like 400 yen, please. You're my only hope. I can't go outside and buy my own pizza, it's too far. I try not to go outside unless it's absolutely necessary. Let me tell you what happened the last time I went out without carefully planning it out in advance. I was outside, I can't remember what I was doing. Something standing? Maybe wondering how I got there? Pfft. And then out of nowhere it happened. Excuse me. Like a flash of lightning, splitting the sky. Like how you split a sandwich into 2 equal pieces to make more manageable to hold on to and eat. A bird crapped on my head. That's why you won't go outside. It was the second most shocking moment of my life. There we go. What's the first? I want to know that too. He ignores me and keeps going, but I want to grab him and shake him. Is he just trying to keep momentum? I'll go with that, even if it's more likely he just didn't hear me. It was a warm summer's day when the bird pooped on my face. No. It was like the opening of some kind of anime show. You know, how there's always a part where a main dude is fighting his rival and they fly at each other and clash swords and it's like dramatic colored auroras and zoom. It was like that, but with poo. Okay. So yeah, I need some money, please. Do you have... Don't leave me hanging, man. I only need, like, 1,000 yen. I thought it was 400. Okay. What? I'll pay you back, I swear. You better. That's what it means to borrow stuff. I don't know when I'll be able to pay you back. You have 1 week. Ah! Nerd scream. Kenji winces. Yeah. And makes a noise like a dying cow. A particularly disturbing fact given that his baton is conducting freely. Oh my oh my god. That was a good one. You're not supposed to be so tight at. Back. Alright. About money between brothers in arms, man. Men have it bad enough as it is. Did you know that the male porn stars only make about half the female porn stars make? Sweet. Does that mean anything unless you're... That doesn't mean anything unless you're a porn star. So, maybe I'm a porn star. Alright. I don't even know what the fuck to say to you. On the side, alright. Don't... Yeah, okay. Struggling to make ends meet as I fight the feminist agenda, and you can't even spot me or crumbs. You bastard. Nobody understands. Nobody. Must be a hard life, flailing that dick around. Whoopsie. Wouldn't feminists be against pornography in the first place? You would think. This feminist agenda stuff again. This stuff is important. I can see that you don't give a shit. But this is serious here. Feminists are a dangerous enemy. Make no mistake. You have them lightly, and you'll wake up one morning with a knife in your back. BAM! Out of nowhere. How do you wake up one morning if someone stabbed you in your sleep? Women are terrible at stabbing things. I thought you just said don't take them lightly. Well, I mean, don't take them lightly for being big things. Individually, they're not a threat. If there are some kind of war, like a big war, when men on one side and feminist forces on the other side, it would be pretty ugly. And that day will come, when feminists come out of their central top-secret worldwide feminist headquarters and say, "It's on now, motherfuckers." You're being ridiculous. There's no worldwide feminist headquarters building. Where would they even hide that? I mean, it'd have to be massive. You couldn't hide that on Earth. Someone will notice a big fortress with women only in it. Who said it's on Earth? Oh my god. I turn away from Kenji and start practicing frowning faces in the mirror so that I can figure out what kind of frown will best express my emotions. He can't see me from the distance away. Which unfortunately means he just keeps on ranting without any regard or sense of sensibility. Yeah, there is a war going on. A war not many know about. But it's a great one that will one day boil over and encompass all of known world. Then we will have to pick sides. We will have to make a stand. In fact, it's happening right now. Imagine it. The bloody battlefield. A vicious conflict without end. I almost gave up when I thought this cause was silly, when I grew tired of the bleakness of our fight, when I mistook the time and power went into the feminist raid, and thought the end was near. But then I realized that if I gave up, it would be all over. And I was like, whoa! And I knew that he gets serious because, as the last sane man in this sane world, it's about duty. And I was like, whoa! And you were like, whoa! And I was like, whoa. Must be pretty crappy movement if all hinges on one naked guy ranting in a bathroom to another naked guy. Compelling argument, I do say so myself. Wouldn't you agree? So can I have money? He's blocking the way out. It's getting cold because I'm still naked, and I want to go to class, so I agree to spot him the money. Awesome, thanks dude. We should go bowling later on. Bowling? Yeah, it's an ultimate sport. There are almost no women bowlers, either making it also the manliest sport. Should I wear my pink bowling shirt with matching shoes or pastel green with flower accents? Jesus Christ, there are bowling clothes? Maybe. Pfft. Anyway, you'd better pay me back. I can pay you back and stuff, right? I don't have the time to ask to elaborate on what that means. I don't know. I have to get to my class. You're kind of in the way. Oh, sorry, yeah. I don't want to hold you up. I have some stuff to do myself. The time has come. The time for what? I just like saying that. Okay, now the time has really come. For what? I have to use the bathroom. Get out. I was just going to. What does that mean? It's a big bathroom. So, I have to be alone or I can't go. The pressure. Okay. What if someone else comes in? I'll think of something. I give him my practice frown, and then it looks kind of silly reflected in the glasses. He either doesn't notice or doesn't see. Anyway, so I get dressed and run back to my room, feeling as though an eternity has passed since I woke up. That is time. I will never go back. I'll get him for this somehow. But right now, I have to get to class. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do with that guy anymore. I'm the first person in class, although I think I'm a little too early. Then again, sitting alone here for 20 minutes sure beats having to suffer that time with Kenji. True that, brother. The combination of fatigue, frustration, and boredom starts to make me feel very tired. I black out for a second, waking up when the head hits the surface of my desk. Rubbing my forehead, I realize this is a good reason as any to stay up for now and stop coming to class so early. Eventually, I hear tapping noise outside the hallway, and Lily's tall figure appears in the doorway. She's not in this class, so must have some other business. Maybe she's looking for Hanako. Lily stops at the door, looking hesitantly, as if she was a vampire who can't come in unless she's invited. I considered doing so because she looks rather lonesome standing there. She steps in on her own accord though, after straightening her skirt and shirt collar, as if it was an importance to look prim when entering their classroom. Excuse me. She calls into the quiet classroom with a delicate voice. I realize that the silence might unnerve her because of her blindness, so I break it. Good morning, Lily. Hiso, good morning. I didn't hear you come in. I wonder if she thinks it's suspicious that I didn't say anything to her before. It's likely if I were to tell too big a lie now, it would sink me. Well, I was already here, just asleep now. Oh, have you seen Hanako today, by any chance? No, she seems to come in only just before the bell rings, or after that. Do you want me to tell her something for you? No, it's fine. It's strange, but I think we're the only two people in the school right now. I didn't hear anyone else come in on my way here. I shouldn't have gotten up so early today, I guess. You're testing yourself for doing something that other people should. Punctuality is a good thing. I think so, anyway. It's a very busy morning today. The festival is coming up soon. And today this is the whole deadline for even registration, budget reports, and other official paperwork. It could be that everyone is trying to complete the necessary forms at the last minute. Maybe this is why it's so quiet today. Jesus Christ. Hi! Oh god, here we go. Misha pops into the room with Shizune, as if on cue, shouting with a loudness that makes Lily visibly flinch. Hi, Hee-chan. Hi. Look, it's the class representative. Hello. Lily smiles, probably amused by Misha or Shizune's use of the word look. Good morning. Of course you're not the representative in this class, right? Right? I'm not. Lily seems a little more guarded in her answer to Shizune than she was with me the other day. I guess they really don't get along at all. Then I realize that Lily might actually not know Shizune is present, and she's trying to detect whether or not she is, to know who she's talking to. For all she knows, she's talking to Misha, but knowing that she and Shizune are practically inseparable, she might expect Shizune being the one that actually talks. Damn, how complicated. I decide to help Lily out for my own peace of mind more than anything else. You're certain you're here early, Shizune. You were here even earlier than us. Misha puffs out her cheeks angrily. Why is she getting angry? Doesn't she feel emotions and on Shizune's behalf too? It's not that weird though, that Shizune didn't like my little comment. It's true. I was here earlier than them, so me saying something like that could definitely be misinterpreted as anything. Especially to Shizune, who doesn't have the benefit of hearing tone to gauge intent. Before I can start weighing whether or not I should apologize, Shizune has already moved on. Class rep, it's a good thing you're here. We have to talk. The festival is coming up in 3 days, right? Every other class has already handed in their project budget reports for their events. Even the first years, except you. Wahahaha! There's still a little time to hand it in, isn't there? Oh, Jesus. Today the deadline is today. You are certainly taking your time, aren't you? If it hadn't been my way, I'd have had all the necessary paperwork days ago. But someone had to say the deadline, please extend it. Yes, that was me. Planning something on this scale is not a small task. And a week is too small of a time frame to expect a whole class to work out such a complex issue completely. Relevant points. And your defense? Do you know what's harder than distributing the funds for one class event, handling the same matter for every class in the school, and then some? The one who does that is me. Misha puts her hands on her hips, standing up straight. Wow, she is really getting into the role. Lily doesn't look like she's very amused, though. Hey, Shizune, aren't you being a little too hard on her? That's... there's still a whole day left. Please, Hisa, it's alright. Okay, well, that is all the time that I have for today. So thank you all for watching, and keep an eye out for more of Katawa Shoujo, and in the future we'll be starting Hunipop soon, with either myself or possibly a guest. Guess we'll find out, you never know. And so yeah, again, thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace!